The Claremont Showgrounds gave the Tigers an historical home ground advantage for their round 6 clash against the winless Peel Thunder. Belying sitting 8th and 9th respectively on the ladder, this was going to be a right royal show.
Premiership player at West Perth and West Coast Eagles.
On this occasion, it's Hanneth against him. Quick shot out of the pack from the Tigers, and they've found a goal through Fong. Cleverly towards half forward, sets it up quite nicely. An opportunity here to run onto the ball here for Wilkins, does so now. Hand pass to Muller, wide open goal square, he'll stroll in, and there's the first goal here for the Peel Thunder side. Kicks high inside 50, Seavey goes with the one hand, too strong.
Fantastic mark, and he's a bit of a luxury to have up in the forward line at the moment. Big Seebs.
He was always rated very highly during his AFL career as a very accurate shot for goal, and that is no exception. Yeah, short pass has been intercepted as well, knocked away by Foster. The Tigers sweating on this. Orzell sends it long goalward. Andrews getting back. He's not required. It's gone through to Orzell.
And he is another beautiful left foot kick. So
he's already kicked one in this term, and that one looks like a second. It certainly is. So well done by Peel Thunder. He goes with a long bomb into the pocket. Seavey obviously the target. Andrews is there as well. The big guys arrive also for Peel Thunder. Keeping it in cleverly there was Yo. He has done some clever things this afternoon. Kicks the ball up towards full forward. No mark taken. Here's a chance now for Neitz. Neitz, the opportunist. Front and square as he often is. Now there's a chance for Yao. Beautiful delivery, Bradshaw. Now he's a good kick, Bradshaw. He's just on the 50, sends it long, sends it high, and Bradshaw, he's a class act. Third man up, Moller, rewarded with a hand pass. It goes to Ballard, coming off hands there, rooting it beautifully with Matthew Brown. And another opportunistic goal, this time in the goal square for Peel Thunder.
They're playing for keeps, Claremont. They really want this victory.
Oh, Fong, slick handball. Got it out then to Goyder. Oh, up towards full forward. Maybe a Mather should have taken the mark. Oh, Seavey so clean with his hands. Gives it to Bradshaw, and Bradshaw kicks a goal.
He has been first in all day. It's been great leadership by Blackwell today, and he's led his team brilliantly.
Goyder to Seavey, who took a good piece of it. The roving is done with a wonderful pick up by Yo, and the kick is even better, although it bounces on its point. Did it go through? It did. Corey Yo, the pick up.
In his 100th game in the WAFL, Mark Seavey kicked 3 goals, as did Jack Bradshaw. Fong and Richardson each kicked 2 for the Tigers. Neitz, Orzell and Foster 1. And for Peel Thunder, Craig Moller kicking 4 goals, Matt Taberner 3, and singles to Jones, Brown, Bradley and Wood. For the Tigers, Luke Blackwell, 29 possessions, another outstanding game. Also from Tom Ledger with 26, 22 to Tommy Taylor. Foster, clever, 1 goal, 21 possessions. Jack Richardson, especially in the first half, 2 goals too. He had 20 possessions that took 5 marks. Bradshaw in the second half took over and excelled. 3 goals from 19 possessions. Fong was good with 22, and 22 also from Neitz. For Peel Thunder, Cruz Garlett, the chief possession getter on the ground, 9 marks from the diminutive centre line player for Peel, 30 possessions, 17 to Taberner, 14 marks and 3 goals won, 22 possessions and 10 marks to Ballard, Morabito 27 polished possessions, Griffin 11 marks and 11 kicks and 6 handballs, Jones 20 possessions, Wilkins had 18, did most of his good work in the second half, and Hanneth 13 possessions and took 9 marks. Across the board, certainly the Tigers had most possessions throughout the course of the afternoon, used them pretty well. The inside 50s is where they really dominated and told the story, 57 to 42. The free kicks, there was an imbalance there, but most of them were deserved by the Tigers. The hitouts were won by Peel, but Claremont did very well around the stoppages, including the centre breaks, where they trailed only by 2, 13 to 15. And so the Tigers led at every change. They led by 7 points at the quarter time. They led by 17 at half time. They halved the third quarter with Peel Thunder, still led by 17 points, and extended that lead to 28 in the final margin, where they ran out winners 15 goals, 12, 102 to 11-8, 74.
Thanks very much, Phil. Well, congratulations, Jack. Wasn't easy, but you got the job done.
Yeah, you know, we've had a pretty tough start to the season. We wanted to really set the tone with our first home game, and I thought we did it. Our pressure and intensity around the ball was awesome. That's what won the game, I reckon.
How's the morale been at the club? Obviously, you're not used to being in down the bottom of the ladder, the old Claremont boys, but certainly a good win today will boost the confidence.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we've been a bit down, but, you know, we've regrouped and said some home truths during the week and stuff. So we've really reassessed and we're trying to hit the ground running with our new home ground and the showgrounds.
How was it, obviously, you know, moving across the road and obviously a new ground and everyone's trying to obviously do up the facilities and make it sort of like a real new home for you. Has it been hard to settle in? Obviously the ground's, you know, getting into shape and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, you know, but change is good sometimes and sometimes it actually rejuvenates the group, and I think it's done that today. So it's going to be a good change for the next 2 years, and we're just going to make it our home ground and make it a fortress. So.
And a few of the younger players pushing through and making their mark. Obviously, you know, yourself and Fongy, you know, guys that come through together, you know, really playing well together and playing some good footy.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, because there's some young guys who get opportunity now and they're definitely showing it. I thought Fongy bounced back today really well, and he's gut running, and Goyds and a few of the younger guys, Maxie Bentley, Darcy Cameron's come on in leaps and bounds. So yeah, it's going really well.
Well, mate, congratulations. Really good to see Claremont back in the winner's circle. Congratulations.
Cheers, Spoo.
Well done.
Hey, risky hand and skin. Hey, we're behind, we'll never mind. We'll fight and fight and win. We're from Tigerland. We'll never win until the final siren sounds. We're the Tigers of old. We're strong, we're bold. We're from Tiger. Yellow and blue. We're from Tigerland.
Michael, congratulations. Wasn't easy, but a good win for the Claremont team.
Yeah, look, it's never really easy as it's been. I think with our team at the moment, any win is a good win, obviously. We're developing and learning how to play. We had another debutant today, so to beat that side in the fashion that we did was a really good result.
Mate, you knew it was always going to be a hard job for you. You know, you were taking over a team that had been very successful. They lost a lot of players. But the great thing about it is you've really unearthed some young kids and they're really making their mark on the competition.
Well, they are, you know, and I suppose you get a bit of up and down with that, and we've seen the downside of it, and we're working hard to try and reduce the times that we show that. And today was, I thought, a real positive step forward for all of those guys. So it was really enjoyable.
It was almost like the tools of Peel against the quick speed of Claremont, and you stuck to your guns. Were you confident all day that it was going to work out for you?
Oh, look, we had what we had, and we knew we were up against it from a height perspective. Maybe the conditions contributed to our result, but I think that would probably be selling the guys short a little bit. I thought we controlled field position for most of the game and locked the ball in our forward half, and the small guys did a great job.
The first win on the showgrounds for you, mate. Can you make it your fortress?
Oh, look, I hope so. You know, I think it's a great venue, actually. It's a really nice place to come and watch footy, and the ground is going to get better, obviously, in the next few weeks as it settles down. So, encourage everyone to come down here when we get our next home game.
Mate, a couple of big weeks ahead, obviously trying to push into the fore. Are you confident that you've got the side to do it?
Look, I think we've got a lot of potential there. There's a lot of exciting kids. They're learning every week, and, you know, all I do know, Spinner, is nothing's certain in life, and in football in particular. You know, the results can ebb and sway every week. So we've just got to keep improving as a group, and you never know what it might throw out towards the end of the year.
Mate, congratulations. Go to enjoy the boys. I know it's a long way from where we are, but congratulations. Well done.
I'll go and jump on the golf cart to get over there. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I need one of them next week. Well done.
Both Anzac Day games were upsets. Swan Districts defeated the reigning premiers by 7 points at Steel Blue Oval, and the traditional Anzac Day Fremantle Derby went the way of the Bulldogs, 13-5-83 to 9-12-66 the margin, 17 points. And in the other Saturday game, it was close all day, but the Royals prevailed. East Perth 14-14-98, defeating Perth 11-10, 76 the margin, 22 points. Going to the ladder now, Subiaco undefeated, had the luxury of a bye this week. Swan Districts and East Perth find themselves second and third respectively. East Fremantle just inside the top four, outside the reigning premiers West Perth, and South Fremantle and Claremont now all on 2 wins. Peel Thunder still looking to break through. Next week we travel to East Fremantle Oval. Big match, East Fremantle versus East Perth, live on air from 2 p.m.